Hi everyone, this is TheGambitSG. I'm doing the tier list as requested according to my experience. This is how I'm setting my tier list characters. Okay, first we'll go for Bennett. Bennett is definitely at S tier, can heal, can buff attack, and to pair him with Fischl, you can actually, with your C6 Bennett well proper build, right, you can actually like destroy all the Abyss currently. So next character will be Ganyu. Yeah, this is also a very strong DPS. And Hu Tao, also one of the godlike character. Ayaka, free to play. At C0 can nuke like few 100k damage. Very strong also. John Lee is very strong also because the shield lasts very long and then the shield is thick enough, can reduce all element resistance. It's just very strong. Xiao is also at the S tier for me because Xiao actually need a healer, a shield, and energy for him. He can alone do the damage with the AoE damage to take down Spiral Abyss on time. So Xiao is definitely on here, the S tier. So for me, Raiden Shogun, yeah, I tested her. I know a lot of people shit on her, but to me, she's just S tier. Her E can boost the whole team burst damage. And her burst damage, if you guys done a proper calculation, within the 7 seconds damage, she's doing more damage than Xiao on burst mode. Okay, let's calculate on 7 seconds. So I don't know why other people is shitting on her, but for me, she's a S tier. And next, we'll put Eula, also another very strong characters. And yeah, let's see, still got who else. Xingqiu, Xiangling. Actually, Xingqiu, Xiangling is between S and A, man. And if I want to put it, no, we still got Venti, man. Venti is also at S tier. And Kazuha, also on S tier. This Kazuha is really very godlike also. How come got two kind of Kazuha? This one is the fake Kazuha, this one is the real Kazuha. Yeah, Kazuha also boosts team element damage and can crowd control. By the way, guys, based on I put Kazuha on S tier, it's not saying that he's a DPS, man. I know that a lot of people who build him as a DPS when don't have even C6 or high constellation. But for my point of view, build him with full EM because you give up on his damage, you boost 3 character damage. But if you build him a DPS, you give up on your 3 DPS support and make things doesn't really work well. So my advice is still give up on his damage DPS build, EM, go for full EM, and then boost your DPS support like Xiangling or the national team or stuff. Okay, next, let's see who we got. Who else we got? I think by right, Xingqiu is also at somewhere S and A tier, but I think let's don't. Yeah, Xingqiu is actually on S tier. No, I think we shouldn't put her there, but she's somewhere here. Okay, for Xingqiu, her burst after the 55 range sword, right, is around 5,000 plus damage, 5,000 plus % damage, which is super strong, super strong, a lot of damage. And next will be, okay, actually Chao also can go up here. It's between S and A because of the cooldown, but and your rotation need to be super good. So I think Chao also can go up. Yeah, to be honest, Chao also can go up because of when enemy stick, you can trigger the reptile stuff, but you really need to control the cooldown and rotation very well for Chao. And yeah, Xiangling definitely is on also 4.5. I will put 4.5 between S and A. And then next character, Yeah, Albedo supposed to be on top also. Okay, but I think Albedo. Okay, for Albedo, why he is so strong? Like during the Vega Von events, right? When you got nerfed by your cooldown, Albedo E is very very helpful during that kind of situation. And then Albedo Burst is also very helpful. It can give you like extra EM to your team. So Albedo is definitely in between S and A tier. Yeah. And then next we will go with Beidou. Beidou is actually also a very 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 strong character. Okay, if you got C2, you can see the damage that Beidou is doing, right? It's like wait, let me take a look at the Beidou. I can do the calculation for you guys why Beidou is such a strong character with the deadly burst. Okay, let's say, okay, now the damage is 182, right? 182, it will jump for 5 times. Okay, so 5 times, right, it will become like let's get a calculator then. Calculator is like 182 times 5 equal to 910. 910, right? It can trigger 10 times. The jump can trigger 10 times. So it will become 9100. Maybe plus another 231. Yeah. It will become super sick, man. This thing. Yeah, and then another thing is when you cast the burst, right, you can come out with a shield. So 9331 is actually super high already. Super high already. Okay. Yeah, and a lot of people did not know that Beidou is so strong and always put her on the low tier, but to me Beidou is goddamn strong. And the other thing is the Beidou burst, right, you can come up with a shield for yourself. And if you put a shield together with Xing Shield skill, right, actually you don't take much damage, man. So on the current 2.0 2.0 Spiral Abyss, I'm using Beidou with Xing Shield in the same team and with Sucrose and Fischl without a healer or a proper healer. Because I got Beidou Shield together with Xing Shield, they actually reduce away a lot of damage taken. So definitely I'm very very sure Beidou is on this area. Alright. And then next, for Sucrose also a very strong support. Because crowd control, like for Electro characters, Pyro characters, yeah, they need Sword, and can crowd control, and then can boost the team EM for melt and vaporize. So Sucrose is definitely on this tier. Okay, next I will go with let's say, okay, I will go with Mona. Mona for me, Mona is also can say between S and A tier because Mona is just very strong because of the Omen. If you manage to put another Training Tales of Dragon Slayer in, it will be even a buff to your team, and then Omen is just very strong and still can vape. So it depends how you build her, but Mona is definitely between S and A tier. Next, I will go with Diluc. Yeah, Diluc also a strong character, just that how should I say it? Yeah, you really need to have the correct team comps to make Diluc work, because now I'm actually trying to test out some new meta for Diluc because there's new support release like the Inazuma characters, and I'm looking for a comp for Diluc that is some sort of burst spam team comp. I think for Diluc case, definitely he can put at A tier. Okay, Keqing is also a very strong character. Usually nowadays, Keqing, yeah, got Kazuha and we got Sarah on. So Keqing now actually, yeah, is very strong. Like MiHoYo always said, people always complain MiHoYo please buff Electro, buff Keqing, but to me Keqing is already up there at A tier already. So I will put Keqing at here. Next, we'll go with Qiqi also somewhere here, can DPS yeah, nothing much to say. But a lot of people don't really understand how to use Qiqi, and then they put Qiqi on some fucking shit tier or whatever. But Qiqi, actually, you throw away the mines, right? I will pair a Anemo character to suck out the mines, and then, you know, make sure that all the mines hit your opponent or stuff. Actually, there's a lot of team comp going on with Qiqi. So yeah, Qiqi definitely is not on B or C tier, man. I see a lot of people just shit on Qiqi because I think they are not familiar with Qiqi. Okay, next I will go with the two Cryo character. Yeah, Kaya. Kaya is also very, very strong. Okay, I know a lot of people put Kaya on some lower tier, but to me, Kaya is a very strong character, especially his burst. I know a lot of people try to build him a physical or stuff, but to me, if you give him a Cryo build, alright, with proper team comp, he's at the A tier. Like, proper team comp, that means Cryo character, like, if you go for freeze comp, definitely you need Sword, man. And people don't put, like, proper reaction and proper boost, right? And then they just put him on a bad tier. Definitely, Kaya is up here. Next, we'll go with Rosario. These two characters, Kaya is almost the same as Rosario, but the good part is Rosario is actually kind of AoE, can boost team crit rate and whatever. Yup, Rosario definitely is on A tier also. And then yeah, next will be Jin. Jin is also at the A tier. Can heal, can soar, same as Sayu. Yeah, these two is definitely at A tier. Can heal, can soar. This one is like they play two part of a role of a team. Like, let's say on the previous, I think 1.6 or 1.6 Parabis, right? You know that is the second half when we during with the Abyss Hero, when we really need to rely on rely on Pyro to break the shield or stuff. And then there are mages. So they are the mages. So usually we will need to use sword to sword away their shield, like one shot their shield with Jin or stuff. So in the same time, we also need a healer. So these two characters actually play a very important part on situation like that, okay? Because let's say for the team we got 4 characters, we need a Cryo character. I usually will put a Chongyun in to break the shield. So Chongyun already take away one shot. We need a strong DPS in order to take down on time. And the other, okay, so it already take 2 part already. And then a strong DPS definitely need DPS support. So let's say we put Hu Tao on the team and Xing Chu on the team, already take away 2 slots, okay? And then we need Chongyun to break the Hero shield, so already take away 3 slots, okay? So last slot, definitely you need a sword, a healer. So yeah, this is when they are very helpful and important in the situation like this. So yeah, last slot you can put a Jin and or a Sayu. Yeah, they can heal and sword away the Abyss major shield. So yeah, all these characters is super important. Okay, and then next will be Ningguang. Ningguang is actually also a very good character, very strong. But the problem is, right, she really need like another Geo character or like Zhongli or Albedo to pair with. If you guys making Ningguang a DPS, Ningguang can also be a support by using the Jade Shield, the Jade Screen to boost the Geo damage and stuff. Yeah, so definitely Ningguang is also at the top tier. Okay, next we'll go for Diona. Yeah, Diona is also very strong, helpful, can charge back team, can shield, can heal. Yeah, and then can supply cryo stats to the opponent. So definitely Diona is somewhere at the A tier for the free-to-play players. Okay, next we'll go with Fischl. Yeah, Fischl also at the A tier to me. especially on C6 or whatever. Fischl is just very, very good. Alright. Yoimiya. Yeah, Yoimiya, to be honest, I don't want to shit on her and put her on some C or B tier. Yoimiya is also not that bad, okay? Not that bad. So it's somewhere around A tier, I would say. Because Yoimiya by right, she can't really like take down alone, but usually we'll pair her with like 2 DPS. Like in this kind of situation, you see all these characters, like I make a Dilute as a main DPS. Usually I need like two DPS support and 1 healer. Keqing also, usually I put her on this kind of tier, right? Because she also need like 2 DPS support, 1 healer in order to catch up the DPS timing. And same for Qiqi, yeah, maybe need a Sword, like 1 Kazuha or 1 Eula and then 1 DPS support to catch up the DPS timing. So Yoimiya is also at this tier, around here. Okay. Next, we will go with okay, Noelle. Now this part, Noelle is between B and A, man. So because Noelle, right, the team com is not much for her, and then I think I will put Noelle on the B, man, because let's say we don't have C6, right? Let's say we don't have C6, all right. So her shield cooldown based on her normal attack, how many hit she hit, how many hit she hit. But you need to know that when you put her as a support, right, let's say and only healer, right, she's not out to do all the normal attacks. So when her shield already expire, her shield is still on long cooldown, man. So yeah, this is why she is not that good on support. Okay, and then as a DPS, right, yeah, she got limited team, really limited team to bring out her potential. Like let's say Noelle must go with Ningguang, Noelle must go with Albedo, Noelle must go with Zhongli. After the rest, the second, the third and the fourth character need to be like some Fischl, some left click DPS support. Yeah, Fischl is a left click DPS support. Beidou is a left click DPS support, and then yeah, still got who else? C6 Fischl also a left click DPS support. So I think that for her C6, right, I can put her back to A tier, but for her support stats, I think it's just somewhere around B. So it's between A and B, man. Okay, so next we'll go with the balance character. You know, we still got Razor, man. Razor is also somewhere around A and B, but more towards the A tier. So I will just keep Razor on this tier. Alright, A tier. Yeah, because Razor is more on, I would say more on single target, not AoE. Yeah, but Eula case is more on, you know, the burst or AoE, all the stuff. So Razor is kind of at A tier, but on this current Spiral Abyss, Razor is really kind of difficult to use. Yeah, but in long term, Razor is still at the A tier. Okay, next we will go with Traveler. Traveler, no matter Anemo. Okay, Anemo can go to A tier, but Geo is kind of difficult to use. Geo also got limited, like Geo MC pair with Zhongli or Albedo, all these like limited team com and stuff. So definitely Geo I will put on B, and Electro Traveler I will also put on B because the damage is not there, and energy recharge. Usually most of the character we can handle Electro energy recharge issue. So yeah, and then next will be for Xingyan. Xingyan is also at B because for Xingyan is more on burst spam DPS. Okay, so her burst damage is not that impressive to compare with like all the S tier, all the B tier. Oh no, all the S tier and all the A tier burst spam DPS. So I think she's somewhere around B, man. Yep. And then actually for Chongyun, right? Chongyun can go for A tier, man. because Chongyun is also a key, man. A lot of people sleep on Chongyun C2, which is cooldown reduction, and then Chongyun burst is also high. Let me give you a example of Chongyun burst. Okay, so you guys see 271 times, I think it's 3 sword, so it's around 700 plus damage bonus, 700 plus damage, close to 800. 800 you still can reverse melt, man, so it's kind of strong for Chongyun. And then the C2 is just very helpful for a lot of team comps, reduce the cooldown reduction. Yeah, so Chongyun definitely is on the A tier. But for Xingyan case, right, Xingyan, and I will straight away tell you guys, Xingyan and Amber case, you can see now I got C6 Xingyan, right? Xingyan scaling is so little only, man. Yeah, we still got Pyro dot, but you need to know that this Xingyan burst, right, cannot like do like reverse melt and stuff. But yeah, to me, Xingyan is just a burst spam character. I know some like OK Code, they will do some spin, hold, and charge attack stuff with Skyward Pride. Yeah, but you know, it's like really limited, man. You really need to get like some Skyward Pride and will, and really to make her very impressive. Yeah, so for me, I don't have all the 5-star weapon and stuff. I will just use Xingyan as a quick swap burst spam character. So yeah, you want to quick swap burst spam, your burst damage must be really up there. So yeah, come in. And for this kind of character, like situation like this, right, you only can put Mona Omen to boost up the damage, like Mona Omen extra 56%. Yeah, so Xingyan is down on B tier. Same goes to Amber. Amber, you can't vape or melt every shot of the burst, but Amber scaling is definitely high. Yeah, for me, Amber is a burst spam character. Yeah, 809. So is a quick swap burst spam character, but you know, nowadays the burst spam standard is very different, man. Like you see 809, you can take a look at those kind of S tier Ayaka. Like 300 boom, 20, 6,000 damage. So nowadays the 4-star, if you want to compare a burst spam character, right, yeah, Amber is not even close. And yeah, that's why she is below and below, man. Yeah, like below of A and below of C. Yeah. And then next we'll go for okay, Qiqi I will put it at B tier also, because I don't think I will put any on C and D, man. Because for Qiqi, actually most of the tier list is rated by situation. Okay, but there are still situations that Qiqi is also on helpful, like let's say during okay, I will say Qiqi is very good to pair with Xiao, because during Xiao burst mode, right, we can't switch Xiao away, and Razor also. Yeah, for Qiqi, the bad part is actually the E skill can't help Qiqi to generate energy to the team, not like Diona. So if maybe a bit adjustment, yeah, Qiqi can go up a bit, but for currently Qiqi team comp is not much. And yeah, so most probably people just rate the tier list by the damage they can do. And but there are still situations that Qiqi can be very helpful, like when there is a situation like you will consistently take damage or what. Yeah, Qiqi talent skill will help out in those kind of situation, but those kind of situation is not much currently. Next, I will go to Barbara. Barbara is on B tier or A tier. Okay, but in situation for Barbara, right, Curing Tales of Dragon Slayer very helpful, and Barbara E is very helpful. But the problem with Barbara E, right, it's not like Fischl. Fischl, okay, let's compare Barbara and Fischl. Barbara can't do off-field damage, man, but can heal. Yeah, but Fischl can also apply hydro stats to opponent. Yeah, but can do like huge amount of damage. Yeah, but Barbara E with Chilling Tales of Dragon Slayer, I think got no right to fight at the A tier. I will just keep Barbara on B. But Barbara is definitely still not that terrible. But I will put Barbara between A and B then. Alright. And for Lisa also, boom. Yeah, Lisa is actually strong and helpful, but you really need C4, man. And then you need to pair with the correct characters, because first, her whole E, right, is not that really helpful, because whole E, you take a lot of time away from her. Cooldown is long. Energy recharge is also an issue for Lisa. And limited team comp. Yeah. And then you need like C4 to to attack more opponent to reduce their defense. Yeah, Constellation 4. This one. Yeah, you can attack more opponent or what. Yeah. And then, yeah, most probably people use Lisa is because of the reduce of defense of the opponent. And then, yeah, the damage is not very impressive. Yeah, like totally not impressive at all. Okay, so definitely Lisa is not up to the A. I will just put her on the B. Okay, Traveler, Traveler already there. Yanfei, yeah, Yanfei is kind of hard, man. I just think that Yanfei is on the B tier, because okay, Yanfei definitely need like a tons of DPS support, man, to make her work with low constellation. So definitely Yanfei is on the B tier. I have tried her many times already, because she's like some kind of selfish DPS. And even though you want to be a selfish DPS, right, you need to hit a standard of Xiao, like, you know, or Hu Tao, like the damage is there up there to catch up, but the damage is not up there, and need to rely a lot on the DPS support, and need a shield character to make sure that she don't get interrupt during the charge attack and stuff. So definitely she's somewhere around here. Next will be Sarah. Okay, I will put to A tier. Yeah, but definitely don't compare her with Bennett, man. If you compare her with Bennett, like, definitely Bennett is going to destroy her. But nowadays, C6, okay, I'm talking about C6. C6 definitely going to make all the Electro character badass. Yup. And then still what else? Yeah, the rest of the character, yeah, I haven't tried them yet. So that's all for my tier list, man. This tier list is based on my experience for clearing, you know, around 2,200 plus account Spiral Abyss on live stream. Yeah, and yeah, this is all based on my experience, man. Okay, thanks and bye.